Morphin time! Yeah!
Hasbro is getting ready to launch the 30th season of Power Rangers to celebrate the 30th anniversary, which has been rumored to be one of the most epic seasons in the history of the franchise. One of the things that has been talked about is bringing back old characters, which many of them are already confirmed. Another thing that has been talked about is bringing back old villains, which already started with Lord Zed in Season 29 in Power Rangers Dino Fury. In other videos, I have already talked about possible villains that may appear in this new season for 2023, as for example Ivan Ooze, which was supposedly defeated in the Power Rangers movie 27 years ago, but it is something that we are not sure of because a villain like Ivan is not easy to defeat because of the way his body is made. We have seen in several interviews that the actor Jason David Frank, who is the actor who plays Tommy Oliver, has said that he wants to move away from this character and the world of Power Rangers. This can be very disturbing for many fans of the franchise as they consider it the absolute disappearance of this character, since due to the large number of years that Jason David has been playing the character, fans do not see another actor in the green suit. We cannot take this for granted, as we have seen many actors who talk about never playing a character again and then come back after being offered a lot of money or a better story. The fact is that back in 2018, Jason David Frank had done a preview on the Lord Drakkon character for what would be Boom Studios' Shattered Grid Comics. This preview left fans in doubt as to whether the Lord Drakkon character would be in any of the TV shows or any new Power Rangers movies. By that time, nothing had been said, since everything was based on the comics and the Power Rangers TV series was not as widely seen as it is today. According to the comments that have been made throughout the network, it is rumored that Lord Drakkon could be the main villain of this new saga, since according to the scriptwriters the series will only have 10 chapters, but with a solid story without filler episodes, as they will do everything without the Sentai. That gives them freedom of history, and that is why many think that Lord Drakkon could be coming back, as it is one of the characters that most fans like. This would be an excellent way to bring back Tommy Oliver, but giving him the necessary twist, since the actor Jason David says he will not play Tommy Oliver, but it is not known if he will play Lord Drakkon. Playing this character would be a good twist in his career, because to play this character he would need more than just punching. He would need to work on drama, great dialogue, and better acting performance. This would mean a greater challenge as an actor and an excellent boost in his career, besides being a good time as the release of his next film is approaching. Speaking of the saga, it would be a good surprise for the fans, since it would take away the repetitive factor of the saga, and it would be a more complex and complete story, besides being darker and for a more adult audience. Although the Power Rangers have always been directed more to the young community, the reality is that most of the fans today are more adults than young people, since they are the children who started watching Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, and today they are already around 30 years old and are still big fans of the franchise. This is demonstrated in events like the Morphin, the Comic-Con, the autograph signings, and even in my own channel where most of the audience is between 25 to 35 years old. Besides, the success of the comics has been since they are made for a more adult audience and their stories have been able to be darker. One of these stories is the same of Lord Drakkon, in which they talk about eliminating rangers and villains. There is blood, destruction, multiversal travel, and much more that could make Power Rangers as great and impressive as other franchises that use these same concepts. These methods can also be used in the new upcoming movies and release them for a more adult audience without having to be so violent, so that all audiences can enjoy them, but their style and message is more directed to adults. If Lord Drakkon appears, this would open the door to a world full of possibilities, such as starting multiversal travel and not just time travel as has already been done, plus characters like the Pink Ranger, Ranger Slayer, who has also been a beloved character by fans, and although the actress who would play this character has also said she will not return to play the character. We can also see things change due to money or better contracts, as all these actors continue to participate in events where the Power Rangers are involved. As well as the return of Lord Drakkon, we could also be expecting the arrival of other villains that could work better, such as Dark Spectre, Zardos, and the Imperials, or Ivan Ooze, which would mean a greater challenge for the Rangers, and with this could create a story that not only lasts a season, but can last several and intertwine with movies and take other additional series from other perspectives. Leave in the comments which villain you think they should bring back and what story you would like to see in the new season of Power Rangers. If you like Lord Drakkon, like this video, and subscribe to this channel for more Power Rangers theories.